What's up, guys? Rick here, and I've been a little bit quiet on the YouTube channel. I've been a little bit quiet on the podcasting feed, and it's not just because there's not a lot of golf going on, but I've been doing a lot behind the scenes that I'm now ready to announce a couple small things. DFSOnDemand.com will now be RickRunGood.com. When I originally started DFS on Demand 5+ years ago, basically, I envisioned a all video website for all DFS sports. Quickly, that became me just putting out videos on YouTube, and then more recently, in the last 18 months or so, transitioning strictly to golf. And the site is much more, it's very data heavy, right? It's not just all videos. So the DFS on demand moniker never really made a ton of sense. Quite frankly, I think it was something that this is long overdue for me to make the change to RickRunGood.com, especially with golf betting content, really all the other trends that are going on in the world of golf. It's much more than just DFS. So that, to me, again, this is a long overdue change that needed to be made. If you're a subscriber to the site, nothing is going to change for you. If you have bookmark, URLs bookmarked, it should still just redirect you to the equivalent page on RickRunGood.com. So everything just redirects. You shouldn't really run into too many issues, but you'll now see branding and logos and small things like that turn into RickRunGood.com. Additionally, the DFS On Demand podcast, essentially for the longest time has just been the audio version of my YouTube videos, and it will continue to be that, but there will be more. And that will now be known as 300 yards to unknown, which is not only a nod to Shot Tracker, right? When you see 300 yards to unknown, you know your golfer is in serious trouble. But I think it is more along the lines of what the content of that podcast is going to be moving forward. It's, everything will be golf adjacent, but maybe we get off topic, we go on tangents, we have a little bit of fun, the ability to talk news, to get interviews, to talk about trends that are going on in the golfing world is much easier when your podcast is not named DFS On Demand, okay? There will still be the Monday previews that I do for the tournament for fantasy will still be on the 300 Yards to Unknown podcast. The one and done previews, the betting previews, all of that will still be audio rips over to the 300 Yards to Unknown podcast. So if you're already subscribed to it, you don't need to change anything. The feed will stay the same. You'll just see the name and the art, the logo art change a little bit. But then also, there's going to be news. There's going to be trends. I will have people on for interviews, which I think you guys will enjoy. So this is really just an expansion of content, a little bit of branding changes, and a lot of really great things to come. So that's what's going on. You don't really have to change anything if you're subscribed to any one of these sites. If you have old links, they should redirect you from DFS On Demand to Rick Run Good. But I wanted to announce this here, and lots of big things to come as golf makes its return. I'm looking forward to it, and I could not have done any of this without the support of the community. So really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon.